Hi everyone. It is 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, and so it's time for the Soulful Storyteller Daily Live. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today, I'd love to talk about writer's block and story clarity. And then I saw a request from Nisha, I think, was questioning short story writing. Um, so, Anisha, I'm going to start with short story writing and then move into the writing and clarity. Um, Short stories is something that I'm not very good at, to be honest with you. Um, I am designed for things like this. This is actually one of my books that I created. It is a children's book. It's for middle school girls. It's called Supergirl Guide to Respect. And then I have another one on peer pressure. So the short stories, here's why I have a hard time with short stories. Um, there's such, there's a great demand for it. There's plenty of opportunities for you to get published with short stories. I always think end result though, so I'm always interested in where can I tell this story? Where can I get this published? And short stories are more aligned with literary journals and analogies like that. And so definitely check out Poets and Writers. And there's Creative Nonfiction Magazine is a great one. And they both list places that are looking for short stories that you can get published. From a writing perspective, breaking it down into how to let it flow, you actually have to reverse engineer it. So first find somewhere that you want to submit it to and look for what their word count limit is, and then break it down from there. It does follow the same arc, that has to have the trigger in the beginning, the change and the growth, and then the solution. And so it works a lot like essays do, but you're looking at like 2,000 to 6,000 words versus 500 to 800. But reverse engineer it. First, find a place that you want to submit it and get it, published at, and then figure out how to break it down into your arc from there. So, what I'm really interested in doing is talking about story block, story clarity, and writer's block. I've gotten over the today's Monday, I think Friday, I've had 4 women come forward and talk to me about being stuck in story and blocked, and I can't hear the words, or I don't know how to write this. I'm questioning if my story is even important to share. So first of all, I want to sort of just do a general statement and say that I believe in the power of your story. I believe in the power of story in general. And I think story is this one element that is going to align us and give us the opportunity to heal this place we all share. I think we heal when we accept stories. We change when we accept stories. We give other people the opportunity to heal and grow with our stories. And storytelling really gives us an opportunity to understand each other better, which is what's going to be the ultimate opportunity for us to really unite and heal as a collective. So storytelling is important. It is your birthright to share your story. So please don't ever question whether your story is valuable or whether it's worth your time to share. It's worth your time. Share it. It's your story. It's your experience. Stand in it, own it, embrace it, lean into it, and find a way to tell it. Once you move into that acceptance, which is a huge acceptance, you could find some block. Block is writer's block. A lot of times it comes down to, it's a blind spot, right? It comes down to a lot of fear is in there, a lot of, I call it head trash, a lot of head trash in terms of what's going to happen once I do this, or is this really the right thing to tell at the right time? So here's what I do when I'm in a block. I cook. I play. This weekend I carved pumpkins. I made pumpkin cookies. I danced. I really did. I ran around and played with my nephew, and we did that Baby Shark game. You know, Baby Shark, do 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 do. I hope you all know what Baby Shark is. We did it all the time when I was a kid. So, um, and even though I don't feel like I'm in a block right now. I don't feel like I'm in a writer's block or story clarity block, but it's important to completely shut that part off and just go play. So for me, when I am in a block, I do the same thing. I go off and I play. I know some writers who will literally write through their block and find the words and just keep on pushing and pushing, and that's not me. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. I'm somebody that once I have it, it just sort of downloads, and I just write it, and I write it right away. So I would love to learn how you work with block. If you're in writer's block right now, please let me know, and I'd be happy to share, a few real step-by-step solutions for you, and beyond the play thing. And then if you have questions around clarity, and if you can't find the right story to tell at the right time, please get in touch with me. I'd love to help you kind of move through that, because that's really my specialty. As an intuitive, I feel story energy, so I literally feel it. I get like a tingling sensation right across here, and then my eyes get all weird where I have to blink a lot. So I feel it physically, I hear it, and then I'll see some images that I just get as an intuitive. So story clarity is really one of my specialties, which is what I work with. So go off and play today if you're in a block. Come back to it tomorrow, let it rest. And then tell me, if you're in a block right now, what you're in a block around, and I will give you specific action steps. All right, my dear sweet storytellers, I hope you have a beautiful day.